Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves.
I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was.
Today I am bringing you guys an awesome haul. This is what I got myself for Christmas. But before we get into that, hi guys. I'm so happy to be sitting in front of the camera again. I've been doing so many tours that it really does feel nice to just sit down and talk to you guys. I'm sure you're feeling the same after all of these tours, but I'm back and I won't be doing tours for a little while now, so get ready for some sit-down videos again. I'm really excited to come up with some interesting and fun content for you guys. So a majority of these plants did come from my tours, so you may have seen them already, but I'm going to be showing you what I actually picked up because I did keep that a secret from you guys. There are also a few plants that I did pick up outside of the tours, and I will show you guys those as well. But we may as well get straight on into the video before this turns into a super long episode. But yeah, thanks for having me back, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed all of the tours. The last thing before we get started is, if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. And if you don't want to miss out on any more of my content, be sure to subscribe as well. That's the only way that you're always going to see my videos. But let's get straight on into it. I'm so excited to show you these plants. There are so many amazing plants a part of this haul, and there are also a lot of different types of plants. So let's just start. I'm gonna try to go in order, but I might not. I'll at least tell you where I got everything though. The first place we visited on our tours was Kim's Nature. I absolutely love that nursery, and they always have some really, really cool stuff. What I did end up picking up from Kim's Nature is this absolutely stunning cactus. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this one. I'm getting all of this stuff everywhere. But it is really, really cool. It has this wrinkly texture to it, and it's also super duper spiky, as you can see. But this is a cactus that I have been eyeing up for some time now. They also have one that isn't spiky that I really want to get next time I'm there, but this one was only about $15. I think it was $20. Yellow cactus Hexadrophorus, I believe, for $20. And the other one was, I think, $30 or $40. Or, like, should I do that guy? He's cool. So I thought I would start out with the less expensive one, make sure I can take care of it, and then now that I know I can take care of it because it's been a while, I will definitely go back next time and get the, I think it's Obisa or something like that, but this is definitely one of my new favorite plants and definitely my favorite cactus that I have. So yeah, that's a really fun one. So I actually got a second plant from Kim's Nature. I went back to the nursery later in the month and I noticed that they had lots of new Hoyas, so I thought I would show you the new Hoya that I did get. This is it here. You may have seen it on my Instagram already, but I think this is the Hoya McGilvery or something like that. I'll have the name up on the screen for you guys, but it is a larger leaf Hoya and it also has incredible blooms. The blooms are massive. They are probably one of the biggest Hoya blooms that you can get. That definitely is attractive about this plant. I have heard though that the blooms are pretty difficult to happen indoors. So I may never see these guys bloom, but the foliage on this plant is still very beautiful, so I thought that that was definitely still worth it. I'm also seeing some new growth points on this plant. Maybe you can see too, right there in that crevice. But I also did put it on this little trellis. It's not my typical yarn trellis. This was just a quick wire trellis that I did, but I tried to make like a cute little design. It turned out kind of weird, but I think it looks really pretty on this. And this guy is actually in Lechuzapon. So this is my first attempt. There's a dead leaf, but that's to be expected. This is my first attempt with Lechuzapon, and I haven't had any casualties yet, so hopefully this is something that I can continue to grow my Hoyas and possibly aeroids in as well. I've seen the plants meow grow some of her Aetheriums in Lechuzapon, so I may try that, but I don't know. I don't want to start anything now because I'm back and forth from my parents' house just because of the holiday season, so I don't want to try too many new things. The next stop on the planty adventure that we went on was Vandermeer's, and at Vandermeer's I was able to pick up this wonderful pitcher plant. I've really been wanting a pitcher plant for some time now. I didn't really see the need for one because I didn't realize really how they worked. I didn't know they were so good for fungus gnats, but they really, really are. And every time I look into the little pitchers, I can see fungus gnats, which makes me, oh yeah, there's like probably 10 in one of these alone. And I definitely have had some fungus gnat issues in the last little while, so this is definitely, it was a great purchase for me. Here is a new little pitcher coming in, how beautiful. And they just have kind of this, I think it might be acidic for bugs, but they basically go in there. They fly in because of the attractive juices in the jugs here, and then they basically just disintegrate in there. They get trapped. But yeah, this was a great price. I think it was only $24 and it's a really nice size. So I'm super happy with this purchase. And yeah, if anyone knows, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. I know that humidity plays a huge part in how well these guys stick around, but these are some of the older leaves. So I'm hoping that these are just kind of dying off as the newer pitchers are coming in. But let me know if there's anything else I should be aware of. So the next place that I bought a plant was at Rice Road Nursery. It was a beautiful place. They had so many cool rare plants. I personally did not pick up any of the rare plants that they had available, but my mom did pick up a philodendron squamiferum, which I'll insert a clip of for you guys here, and a philodendron squamiferum with new growth there. And yeah, it was a really great price and we couldn't pass it up. So my mom did end up picking that one up and taking it home, and she's really enjoying that. She really loves the leaf shape of the Floridas, all of the, like the ghost and the squamiferum, so she needed that one as a part of her collection. But what did I get? I got some awesome Hoyas. So the first Hoya that I got from them was the Hoya Memoria. This is an excellent Hoya for all you Hoya lovers out there. It's so easy, and it also has very beautiful blooms. I have not had this one bloom for me, but I've seen many pictures, and I'm pretty sure they are easy to bloom. The leaves also come in a nice purple color, which is a really nice contrast from the lighter green foliage. You can see there, that is a newer leaf. Really, really pretty though. And I also have this one in Lechuzapon. It's also in my awesome pot from John Street shop, which I will get into some more details of how you guys can get some pots from them at a discount later in this video. While I was there, I also got this beautiful Hoya curtisii. This one, honestly, is so beautiful, and it was so inexpensive. All of the hanging baskets, which included the Memoria and this curtisii, were only $10. These are 6-inch baskets of the Hoya Memoria and the Hoya curtisii, which is a really, really great price. I don't think I've ever seen one in Canada at that price in terms of the curtisii, and it's also very full and very healthy. So this was one that I was super excited to get. I already do have a curtisii, but I couldn't pass this up for the price and for how cute and trailing it was. So yeah, the Hoya curtisii is one that I really, really wanted. I believe they still have a sale going on, but I also think that a lot of the nurseries that I visited are taking a break for Christmas. So before you go and try to get one for yourself, make sure that they are open. Usually they'll tell you on their Instagram, so just ask if you're not sure because I don't want you guys to drive out there for nothing. But yes, let's move on. The next plant is also in a beautiful plant pot from John Street's shop. Thank you again. Look at this beautiful pot. It's a clay pot, does not have a drainage hole. So I'm using it as a cover pot for this beautiful Dishidia string of hearts, or no, million hearts. Dishidia million hearts. And I'm so obsessed with this. This was also only $10 and like, look at this. Are you kidding? This is so pretty. I just have this one in soil because it was a larger plant and I thought that repotting this one into a whole different substrate other than soil would just be an absolute nightmare. So I did decide to keep it in the soil for now, but how could you pass this up? And I think it looks so perfect in this pot. Obviously it's sticking out a little bit, but from the front you can't see that at all. So I am super, super happy with this one. Definitely, if they're still open, go check out Rice Road. They have some hanging baskets for amazing prices that you can't beat right now. So yeah, did I get anything else from there? So yes, I did get one last thing. This was actually a gift from the, I think he's the owner or part of the family that owns the nursery. But this was supposed to be a Hoya Crinkle 8 when he ordered it, but it is definitely not that, or at least I don't think it's that. But let me know if you guys know what this guy is. It's a beautiful medium size leaved Hoya here, which I put in Lechuza Pond. If you know what that says, also let me know. I'm not 100% sure, but that might help us figure out what this mystery Hoya is. It might just be a regular Carnosa, but who knows? I would love to get your input. Nice. So the next nursery that I visited was Anagas Farm and Nursery, and they had some beautiful plants there as well. I did end up picking up this begonia. I don't know the name of it, but it's super, super cute. I think I might get this one. It's a good price for that. It has really nice greeny, bluey foliage, and then it also has these very striking red backs. There's also a new leaf on the way, which is really nice right there. This leaf is probably gonna die off, but that's okay. I'm away right now, so it's been a little bit tricky to stay on top of watering my begonias. You guys know they need endless amounts of water. But yeah, let me know if you know what kind of begonia this is, because I think it is so pretty. It's definitely not for everyone. It's not like the most striking, but I think that it's very beautiful, and it's most likely a type of Rex begonia, but I really don't know. So let me know if you know. The next plant that I got was this beautiful variegated alocasia. It is such a stunning plant. It did have some more leaves when I first picked it up, but unfortunately I did have to repot it, and some of those leaves are now yellowing and have yellowed. That is totally normal. It is a sort of shock that the plant went through, but I'm pretty sure that it is stabilizing now, and there is new growth on the way, so I'm definitely not worried. There are two beautiful leaves that are going to stick around for a little bit longer, and then hopefully this new leaf comes out really nice and variegated. It does look like the stem is actually quite variegated where that leaf is coming out, so I am very hopeful that it's going to be a nice variegated leaf. I totally forgot to mention where this plant came from. It came from Vermeer's garden center, an absolutely beautiful garden center if you have not already seen it. I'm going to be linking all of these videos in the cards up here as I mention them, so you can go check them out for yourself if you would like. But yeah, that was an awesome purchase, and I'm definitely glad that I have it. Hopefully it is stabilizing and it doesn't lose too many more leaves. Then I went to visit Belgian Nursery. They had some awesome plants as well. While I was at Belgian, I did pick up 2 plants for my dad and my stepmom, and I thought they were super cute. I got my stepmom this beautiful orchid. I do not know the name of it, unfortunately, but if you do know, leave it down below as well. I would love to be able to let her know what it's called. I know it's a Phalaenopsis, but I don't know the exact species. And then I got my dad a beautiful Norfolk pine. I know I got him one before I got myself one, but you gotta be selfless, it's Christmas. I really like this one though, it's more full. Yeah, so I think they're really going to enjoy those plants, and by the time you've seen this video, they have got them, so hopefully they're loving their new plants. The last place I visited was Secret Garden, where I work, and I was able to get one of these beautiful String of Glory plants. This is the Ceropegia genus, but yeah, this one is a really cool version of the String of Hearts, I guess. I think it's a hybrid of some sort, but it is growing so quickly. It was definitely not this long before I left, so it is growing really, really fast. But this is a plant that I've been wanting because I have the variegated String of Hearts and I really want to collect some more of those. I absolutely love the Ceropegia family. I think they're so cool and they grow so quickly, which is awesome. But yeah, that's all I got from there. I'm going to be probably doing a bit more plant purchasing in the new year, and then I'll calm down for a little bit before spring. But yeah, this was the last purchase that I made there when I was touring. And then the last 2 plants were actually not from my nursery tours. They were 2 new Aetheriums that I picked up. I'm so happy that I did. They are my new 2 favorite plants. Spoiler alert. But they're incredible. I got this beautiful Aetherium magnificum. This came from Shades of Green on Facebook. If you have not already heard of them, they're incredible and they have some amazing plants for amazing prices. So definitely check them out. They're just a private Facebook seller. And then I got my absolute #1 wishlist plant. I'm so happy that I was finally able to get this plant. And the place I was able to get it at was Crystal Star Nurseries. I'm sure you guys have heard of them from my fellow Canadian YouTubers. They are a very popular nursery that carries tons of really, really cool plants. They often have mostly Hoyas, but this time around they had my dream plant. And you guys can just see how incredibly beautiful it is. It was also a really great price for the size of it. It did originally have 4 leaves, but the oldest leaf was dying off, so that's totally normal. I just picked that one off, and now we have 3 beautiful, not damaged leaves. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want to get some of these plants for yourself, definitely go check out PlantRunz. They have an incredible service available where they will go pick up plants for you and have them delivered to your house for a very small fee, considering the convenience of it all. So definitely check them out. Their links are in my bio. You can DM them or you can email them just at PlantRunz for any inquiries. Also, if you do want to pick up some of these adorable pots, because trust me, John Street's shop has some incredible pots and they ship Canada-wide. So yes, if you want some cool pots, definitely go check them out. You can use my code LULU25 for 25% off your order, which is so incredible. Thank you so much for offering that to my subscribers, John Street Shop. I really, really do appreciate that. I'm not making anything from you guys getting money off, so definitely go check it out. They are so, so awesome. But yeah, definitely a shop that you want to support this year. They are so, so generous and kind. They will also be linked down in the description below, and I will reiterate the code so that you guys don't forget it. But yeah, thank you guys so, so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys!